I'm going to get interrupted. It's okay. And I think we're rolling.
You're going to get a Slater Gator?
I'm going to get a Slater. I'm going to get a Butler. I'm going to get all the Ers.
Yeah. Can I come in?
Adam Lurt. Oh, dude, I got a freaking head cold that I woke up with
me too,
today.
Man. I don't know what it is. I do know what it is, but
I do know what it is too.
It's road for both of us, dude. Road rash.
Full road, and it's raining outside. I love the rain. It's nice. Rain
here too.
I know it blows my mind that I think our bodies and our freaking souls just hold on while we're traveling. It's like, don't get sick. We just get through it, and you can just fall apart when you get home.
The second you hit the plane home, even, it's like, here it comes.
Yeah, and it always works like this. Well, not always. Usually what happens with me is when I leave. Episode 77, by the way. Anyways.
77, y'all.
When I leave, I always, I'll get somewhere. And I'll check in at home, and of course everyone's sick when I'm gone.
Yeah,
and it just it's just a little kind of like a fu to me. It's it's just like I'm like, how's it going? I'm like in a jacuzzi in Spain somewhere.
Oh,
and my wife's like,
an fu from you.
Yeah. It's kind of like, yeah, everything's great. I'm getting thrown up on, and the kids are sick.
Totally.
But actually, this time no one got sick. But when I got home, I've been hanging out with my youngest all week, and he's had a little cough and a runny nose, and I think it just finally either that and I probably caught something with all the travel too. So
yeah, I think happens most of the time. But the other thing is what you probably had too, but with travel and running around, dude, for probably the last 2 weeks, I averaged 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night.
Oh, dude, that does, for me,
just catches
that
up.
Does not work. I will.
You're weird.
No, I mean, some people, I was talking, I think it was with, do you know Christian, the drummer Christian Pepin?
I know his name. I don't know him personally.
Okay. Bay Area dude, super cool. He plays with Clay, and we did the thing in Monaco. And oh crap! What did I just do? I just made you disappear. Oh, there you go. Haven't done this
disappear.
I haven't done this in a while. I think he was talking about. He's like, yeah, man, I only sleep 5 to 6 hours every night, and I'm just like, I can't do that. I will get sick. I'll get sick immediately. Some people can do it. They can get away with very little sleep, but I will. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I need my sleep.
Yeah, man, I'm starting to value it more and more, and it's just weird how it catches up with you. And like you say too, you think you're fine because you do a show and you're just body goes in survival mode, and I'm just on fire. I'm like, I'm fine, and then I'm still hyped after the show. So after I still think I'm fine, and somewhere either in the middle of the night, or usually I can't sleep till late because I'm kind of hyper, and then it's time to get up and do the next thing, and it'll be 7 a.m. And so, dude, one thing is, we played in this club in New York, and I do like when this happens, but it's kind of a disaster also. We somehow became good buddies with the general manager guy and end up going out with him after.
What?
And he's all business before the show. He was like, let me tell you about this building, and full of knowledge about it, and just really kind of all business, which is fine. That's what you expect. And then we all transformed after, and he's like, I want to go sing karaoke with you guys, and show you around. And before you know it, he's
streaking.
Dude, I mean, just short of that. And my sister was in town from Pittsburgh, and she's crazy. And all of a sudden, it was 4:30 a.m.
Damn, that's amazing. And you're on West Coast time, probably, so you're just fired up, right?
Oh, dude, yeah. But by then, I was already a week into very little sleep, so it was just another universe.
Yeah.
So fun. But then we had an early flight, of course, the next morning. The old cloak struck 7.
God.
Dude. Woo!
It's all fun. Isn't it amazing how it could, let's say you have a wake up time at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
But at 4:30 you feel like $1,000,000.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I am good. And you kind of go like, should I just stay up?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah, maybe I'll just get a little bit of shut eye. I feel great right
I'll
now.
just do a little cat nap.
Whatever happens in that cat nap, you get cat attacked.
Instead, I did a cat nip. Yeah.
Dude, you like, because that wake up, even though you're just like on fire literally an hour and a half before, you just turn into like a pile of dog poop. Like,
Oh, dude.
It's just insane.
You look really different like 2 hours later, too. You're kind of, well, maybe you just think you do, but I feel like you're all kind of still dressed in the show clothes, basically. So then when you wake up and you just, hair is gone, face gone.
Dude. It's rough.
Oh, my God.
It's the
and
roughest.
both my suitcases fell apart on the trip. Just fell apart.
Like they come out of the thing just missing wheels.
Dude, they come out of the thing open. Like half open, dude.
Man, I hate to see that, but I always get a kick out of it.
Yeah.
Where you just see like, you'll see like that. You'll see a suitcase that's totally open and half empty, and then like a cardboard box that's just like empty. You're like, what happened here?
It's like money hanging out of it and one shoe.
It's just open.
Dude. Yeah, everything like that was happening. It was a blast of a trip. But yeah, I'm super trying to recover from it.
Yeah.
So
dude, the place, I saw your pictures. It looked really cool. It reminded me of a place that TL used to play in Boston. That was called the Showcase or Show Box. It was basically
oh right, I think I know about that one.
It was right in the Patriots Stadium. It was in that like part of that complex.
Right.
And we played it it was always really fun. It was out in the middle of nowhere, but the inside, just the way your pictures looked, it reminded me of that place, like kind of like a big looking
just old school theater.
Yeah. It looks sweet.
It was built in the 20s, and one of those dreams places holds like 1,200, and it's just like in a suburb, so everyone comes out for it.
Right. Yeah.
But dude, I wasn't in Monaco. Let's talk, dude. Give it to me.
Yeah. So I need to go back further though, because some things happened before Monaco that are worth talking about.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Because our last one was, I think we released on the 5th, which was a month ago. It's basically a month ago.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah.
We're on like our old school schedule, and
we kept having these snafus, and finally,
yeah,
and also the world had snafus.
The world had snafus. I guess I'll talk about it. I just didn't feel like talking about anything.
Yeah.
I just feel like the world gets a little too polarizing, and it was too like prescient in the times that we would have talked about it. I don't want to talk about it. Anything like that, that kind of pollutes the essence of what
comedy and the fresh and free and
and it just, honestly, I just feel it just feels, everything feels very like, I don't want any comments that are even out there regarding with us involved in it, like in that world. So whatever. No,
I appreciated that, and I want
we can just talk about JFK. No, I'm just
not RFK. Yeah, our no, but I want our listener to know, like, we're fun-loving farters, but Jeff is
FLF,
sweetie.
FLF.
Yeah, FLF, new podcast. But we have like awareness of the world, and I'm not getting into it. I'm just saying, like, we're real people that kind of, Jeff hit me up maybe the night before or something we were gonna do, and he was like, I don't know if I'm up for it, dude. And I think I might have done that once. You did, and it was the same kind of zone. Yeah.
Just when the world, when the world is feeling a certain way, and it's like it would be hard not to talk about something.
Yeah.
But the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I was happy that we didn't do it, because everybody's so bombarded with what's already happening. It's like, why do we need to be another version of that. It should be an escape.
Or just get lost in it,
Yeah.
without saying anything about it. But the only thing I would not push back on, but mention is, I talking to you makes me feel better about things.
For sure.
Even if we don't talk about it. So
Yeah.
if anyone else feels that way, sometimes I don't want to, because there's always going to be a problem in some way or somehow.
So we don't need to run away from it.
Just.
Like so I was torn, on it, honestly, but either way, it's just is what it is.
No, we're here, baby. It's all good.
Yeah.
So before Monaco, what happened?
So before Monaco, and before the fucking Charlie Kirk shit and all that craziness, there was another assassination of my plane that happened.
Oh, really?
So
nice transition.
This is what happened. So Tainted Love played at Hot Monk, and we did a double header, right? This was on it was on the 5th. It was like wait, whoa, did I go? Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I feel like my mic's doing weird things.
No, I hear you.
Okay, so we played Hot Monk, and it's a double header, and I had just came back from somewhere with Enrique, and it just felt like I hadn't played with TL in a long time.
Yeah.
Which that tends to happen with me a lot, because I'll just bounce around, and then I'm back, and I'm like, hey, welcome back, and it's like, oh yeah, I do this all the time, but sometimes I'll look at songs and go, holy shit, I haven't played this in like 6 months.
Yeah.
And so I felt fine, and I glanced at the set list on the car ride in,
Classic.
which is like, listener, I'm doing it right now. I just got my phone as I'm driving, like trying to be somewhat safe, looking at Google Drive, like glancing, like blah, 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 blah.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
looks good, looks
Scrolling
good.
around.
Felt like I saw all the songs, and I was like, yeah, that looks good. So didn't even think about it. Having a good time,
God.
get dressed. I get there with just enough time and get dressed. No talk about songs. Get on stage. It's freaking packed. Like,
what place is it? Oh, it's Hot Monk.
Hot Monk, and they do a double header with Mustache
right, that
Harbor.
one. You're outside, yeah.
We're outside, and it's packed. It's a full-on packed show, like hundreds of people, and everyone's really fired up because Mustache just slayed it, and so then it's like, here we go. And so we start out, I'm feeling good, just normal, like playing the songs, everything sounds good to me, I'm having fun, I'm jumping on the front of stage, like feeling good.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, it gets to the next song, and the song says changes.
Oh, no.
And I immediately go blank, because what I read at first was Don't Change by NXX.
Right.
I know that song. I've played it a million times. Like,
oh no.
And so when I read it at first on my scan, it was Don't Change. So I was like, yeah, we're good. But then I realized I'm looking at it, and Brett's looking at me, and so are 700 people looking at me. And
oh god.
And I'm going, changes. Did you forget to put Don't Change, or
what is that? It would be something they forgot.
I was, and I'm looking, and she's looking at me, and then all of a sudden it hits me, and I go, oh my god, it's that John Waite song that we played 2 times, and it was a long time ago, and it's a guitar intro.
Oh, of course.
And so I was like, I have no clue. I have no clue about how to start the song. I couldn't remember it. Like, it was too gone. Like, it was so far gone in my head. And I was like,
so you had to give her the SOS face. Like,
and she looked at me and said, she looked at me and gave me the old, like, you want to cut it?
Yeah.
And I said, yes, please. Yes, cut that.
Yeah.
And so that shook me so hard that
the rest of the show's effed.
I was looking at my hands and just not even trusting what I was playing. Like, I was just like,
was like, fiddle? You're all screwed
dude,
up.
We played like the next song. She's like, okay, how about freaking hit me with your best shot?
You're like, what's that? Cut that too.
I even, as I was playing it, I was like, am I playing this right? Like, I don't know the songs.
Oh, no.
It was the worst
and
show.
I say this with respect and love and everything, but there's nothing worse than the Brett look. Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Because you don't. I want to never let her down, and she's so pro always. That look will take
I
my
could not.
sack into my neck.
I could not apologize. I was so pathetic after that. I was like,
You're
I'm
a regular
so
Nervo
sorry.
after. I'm sorry.
I was like, I'm so sorry. I read it wrong. My God.
Did she
and
give
I
you
just
the
couldn't-
scrunchy smile? Okay.
She's like, it's fine. And of course, as soon as I'm like,
It's
I
not
want
fine.
I just wanted to die.
Yeah.
After that, and Trey looked at me and
he
he
was in
literally
heaven.
Trey goes, I learned it. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah. He was in heaven.
He was
You
like,
screwing up is his heaven. He's like,
dude,
oh,
he was
yes.
like, he looked like he was like pissed at me. I was like, dude, I did like we've played that song like 2 times. Like,
Changes. By title, I don't even know that as a John Waite song. I'll have to look that up.
it's a great song, and
I'm sure.
it's one of these songs that literally 0 people know it.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying, like, when we first played it, I'm like, dude, this is like, people probably think it's Tainted Love's original song.
Yeah.
You know? Because it just
That's
sounds
great.
like a generic 80s song. But I literally, like, woke up the next morning at like 5 a.m. and I was like, changes. And I like played it real quick. I was like, oh my God.
In bed on your back.
Yeah. Dude, it was a freaking nightmare.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I haven't had that feeling of like just where I'm like, oh my God, I suck so bad.
This is one good thing about being a band leader. If that happens to me, no one else is gonna know. I'm gonna go, I don't feel like doing that when you guys. I think it's the crowd's not right for it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna skip it. Just on the taste.
Yeah.
Just mood.
Oh, dude.
In my mind, I'm like, no idea.
Yeah, I got hung out so bad on that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my.
But do you think that any perceptive person in the audience kind of knew what happened there? Would
maybe
they?
I think there were
Would Tana know?
If no, but and she was there.
She's like, changes? You don't know changes? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it got so far in my head though. Like if anybody was really watching me, if they knew me, they would be like, "Oh, he got thrown off like super hard."
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like horrible. And was that my last? That wasn't my last show with them. No, it wasn't my last show with them, but definitely haunted me real bad. Anyway, so then that happened, and I kind of recovered. We played some other shows, and I was like, okay, maybe I'm not horrible.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that can happen this far in our careers, right? Like,
man.
where you just.
But I love it though because we care that much, and it's not just like a drunken bar band. We're like, skip this shit, I'm wasted.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like a big deal. And
Yeah,
even if it were a show with 50 people, frankly, I think
dude.
you would feel like shit, and it would be a big
Yeah.
deal. So those all kind of add into it, but still, it's just being a pro and kind of letting your buddies down, your bandmates down, or
It's all about
yourself.
it's the band, like, and Muscat told me though, because I was like, dude, that was the worst show I've played in like 10 years.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you sounded fine. He's like, nothing was bad. And I was
That
like,
is very
okay.
un-Muscat. Usually it'd be
Yeah.
like, get it together, bro. All right, your family, but
he'd have like an Excel sheet like
yeah,
emailed to me. Like
you only
like,
made 19 mistakes. It's not that bad.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
here they are.
If
No.
I had to count the mistakes, I would probably say I made like 4 ones
Yeah.
that I would never make.
And
but
they probably were not even noticeable.
Yeah, maybe one of them, but whatever.
Nice. Well, dude,
Yeah, so
they happen.
it happens, and it really got in my head. But regardless, whatever, stuff happens. So yeah, Monaco was sick. So I was gone for 12 days because Enrique played in Bulgaria
Right.
first, and that was really cool. That was an amazing show. Yeah, we did. It was like a stadium, dude. It was like crazy, like massive crowd. And
I did see a clip from that.
it was
So
epic.
it's just stunning, dude.
Yeah, everything worked out, and he was actually doing great, which I mean, is good when the singer does good.
Oh, yeah.
So from there though, yeah, there was a lot building up to this because it was like, man, like all this logistics stuff. Like I got to get from Bulgaria to Nice and then get myself to the hotel and then dealing with everybody. It all worked out. ended up.
Let me ask you though. Were you getting there before Clay and everybody?
I got there the
you were there
same
a day or two before.
I got there the same day as Clay.
Okay.
And actually, traveling is really hard and kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's kind of awesome, right? Like, I love traveling. Like, honestly, just by myself. Like, when I'm by myself and I get to just sit in airports and like and transfer to different airports. I love that time.
It's pretty zen, and you're kind of getting paid to go around the world, and
like, and sometimes
you're on your own time.
I love people, and I love hanging with my people and friends, but we get to do that so much, honestly, that I love to just be by myself sometimes.
Yeah,
and like,
man.
if I want to have a beer, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna have a beer, like whatever, and it's like
everything's on your own time, right? You're like, I'm gonna check email, I'm gonna, you're
just kind of cruising. And so I stopped in Munich on my trip to Nice, and
what like in a natural stopover, or did you make it trip?
No, it was just that was my layover. And so I had plenty of time, and I was like, I guess I'm gonna get a beer. I'm in Germany, like that's what you do, right? You get a beer. And so I was like, yeah, I'll just have a beer. And I don't know any of the beers.
What kind of beer, idiot?
Yeah, exactly. I had no clue. I just kind of pointed, and the guy said something.
That's apple juice.
Yeah. He said something. I was like, beer, and he goes blah blah blah, and I go, yeah. And then he asked me something else, and I go, yeah, sure. Sounds
he gives you a plate of ribs. You're like,
the guy next to me goes, hardcore, bro.
Oh no!
And I was like,
Jägermeister 10 a.m.
Yeah,
good man.
Like, he just looked at me and goes, hardcore, bro. And I was like, oh shit, what did I get? And dude brings me out this Steiner that is the size of a freaking like
your torso.
It was massive. And I
dude,
was like,
so wait a second.
Hardcore.
Was this in the airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
what time of day was it? Even though you probably don't even know. Could be anything.
It was probably 11 a.m.
Nice.
So 11 a.m. for the
healthy.
hardcore. That's hardcore.
I love that. That's hardcore.
I was laughing so hard.
So how many ounces would you guess it was? 32 or some shit?
I think it would have been like, would that be a liter
or a 40?
Some shit?
Yeah, like some shiza.
Yeah, some big shiza. So it was big, and it was like I honestly couldn't really finish it, but I was like, must finish beer.
Have to impress stranger.
Must be hardcore. And so anyways, I get to Nice, I get my transfer. I meet up with Clay immediately. He's already there. Yeah. And we went up and got some insane pizza, like really good pizza.
Love it.
And so I was just kind of there for like 2 days in Monaco, just off, just kind of hanging, like walking around the city, and everything's very expensive there. So I spent a ton of money, but
good man.
Yeah.
Did you buy any clothes, or did you buy anything?
No, I didn't buy any.
Food.
It was just food, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, dude,
you want to go hardcore? That's $100.
Yeah, exactly. The croissants, dude. I mean, as you would expect, like pastries, just oh my god, insane. So finally, we get to the show, and dude, we meet I met Clay. Already knows him. The guy that hired us. He's the guy that owns WeatherTech, which WeatherTech is a company that makes floor mats. They're in like every car. So this dude's a billionaire, and he has a huge yacht, and that's what we played on, and it was so epic. He literally bought for backline. He bought a legit 1959 ES335 Gibson guitar.
I saw that.
These guitars, I did a little post on it. Clay sent me some specs on it. There's only like 600 of these guitars ever made. It's like a super coveted guitar. It's like $100,000 for a guitar.
Keep it.
Oh my God, I wish. And it was butter, dude. And so we had beautiful backline. Clay played that one. I played it for fun, but So we played the first night. Me, Ben, Christian, and Aaron Durr. This great band, like just playing all the hits. I was kind of just like the sprinkles and fairy dust kind of guy, like adding to what they already do.
But how is the song list? Because I remember it was unclear till the last minute. So not to throw anyone under the bus, but how'd that go?
Yeah, it was basically like Like if you're just like you named like every kind of food and you're like we're gonna make a menu out of something.
Right, I see.
No, but Clay was.
And it's hard because you got to feel how the event goes.
Yeah,
you don't know what to expect.
I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, the song list got condensed down because we weren't sure on how much time we had to play.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sang maybe like 10 or 15 tunes. And yeah, I could see my little energy was different than everybody else. So we had kind of a little bit of everything, you know. It was pretty great.
Did you have Ben sing some country songs?
Ben sang some country songs. I have a great Ben story in a second.
Oh God.
Ben is the best. Dude.
Oh yeah.
Like so
he taught everyone on the boat how to fish and all this stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. So we did the first night. It was great. Then we did the second night. We meet up with Mark McGrath, hang out with him. That dude is so freaking cool. Like, just the coolest dude ever.
Yeah.
And we're having drinks the second night.
Yeah.
And Mark is like, the owner of the boat, like, pulled out this, like, really high-end scotch.
Oh,
and so Mark's just drinking this scotch, and we're partying, and he's partying.
Nice.
And, yeah, it was a blast. The show was a blast. Everything was cool. So before the show, the second night, though, we're sitting in the boat, and Ben's like, man, I need to pluck my eyebrows. Like, anybody have any pluckers? And we're like, what? No, dude. He's like, I need to pluck my eyebrows. We're like, okay. And so this boat, it's basically the dude and his wife, and she's got like a freaking makeup artist or something, like, because they're having a party. They're the hosts of the party, right?
Oh yeah.
And so Ben finds his way up to her makeup room where she is getting her makeup done. Like, she's the boss, right?
Yeah,
she's the
I can
billionaire
see this.
boss.
Right.
Ben goes in her room as she's doing her makeup and the makeup artist in a place we're not even supposed to be. And he goes, and they go, oh, hi.
Got any pluckers?
Hi, can I help you, basically? And he goes, yeah, no big deal. I was just seeing if I could find some eyebrow pluckers. And or maybe you could do it. And they're like, yeah, of course, come do it. And so he kicks out the wife out of her chair so that he could get his eyebrows plucked.
Might as well give me a tummy tuck while we're here. Just like whole procedure.
Dude, I'm like, how? What the hell?
But he proves a thing that is true in the world that very few of us experience, which is if you have the balls to ask for something, more than half the time you'll probably get it. Because people just can't believe it, and they don't know what to say.
It is one of those things. And he goes, we were laughing so hard, like we couldn't believe he did that.
He came back all looking like a supermodel.
Oh, his best eyebrows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we're like, we can't believe he did. And he goes, they asked me to sit down. Well, yeah, because you sat there and you basically like.
He's like 6'7". Yeah.
I couldn't believe. I was like, that is the most Ben story.
Oh, that's
of
amazing.
All time.
Plus, he's charming. He walks in there. He's like, "You
Yeah.
ladies look beautiful. How's it going?
Yeah.
Beautiful day outside. Fishing's good.
Yeah,
How about some
fishing's
eyebrow
good.
pluck? Yeah.
My eyebrows are kind of catching a little wind, but dude,
You don't want the show to suffer, do you? Yeah.
he's so hilarious. So
That's
that was
awesome. I love
that
it.
was my Ben. And then so the show went great, and so then from there, I pack up and go to Antibes, France, to do another show with Enrique. We did a wedding that was.
That's fortunate. France,
It just all worked out. It all worked out. One little hiccup is in the process of trying to order a cab, I ended up like entering my card.
You go to order the cab, and it's like you get handed another hardcore beer. You're like, well, how did this happen?
And some eyebrow pluckers.
Yeah.
Anyways, something about the way I was trying to order the cab, because I kept getting declined on all these websites. I got scammed. My freaking my info got stolen.
Oh shit.
So that was a bummer. So I'm going through like getting a new card right now, which is so annoying.
It started getting declined for the rest of your trip, I guess, or you had to.
Well,
shut
it was
off?
actually, it was just that day. Because I was trying to order a taxi, and I'm like in Europe. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Right.
And I'm like taxi, and like so I find one. I enter my info and it's like declined. So I call my bank and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to do this thing. Could you not decline it? So I think I opened up my card to
They're
like,
like, fine, we won't decline anything, including
yeah, see how this goes.
entire
Yeah.
Toys R Us store.
Exactly. And so I basically took all the security off my card and then continued to try to get a cab, which it never worked. But then when I got home after my trip, I'm like, what did I buy at Nike for $300 and like all this crap? I was like, no.
Dude, that's the fact that
Yeah.
you can laugh about that's pretty great. That is
Yeah,
horrible.
it sucks. I wasn't laughing at first. And that's, I mean, a little pro tip for anybody that travels. For the most part, you're
Don't
supposed
do
to,
that.
yeah, don't do that first and always go hardcore. Is basically you're supposed to always use a credit card for everything because credit cards, it's not technically your money.
You mean
And
instead
so-
of debit?
Yeah, because I always I carry my debit, which is my bank card, just in case. But then I use my credit card.
Yeah, same here.
And so, but for this, I was trying to use my credit card. It was getting declined, and I was like, well, maybe I'll try this card, which is also a Visa, but it's a debit. So then I tried it, and here we are.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the trip was great. I ate tons of carbs. I'm trying to
Yes.
recover from that.
Oh yeah.
And it was good, dude. It was a fun trip. It was long, but I'm still jet lagged, dude. I'm waking
Oh,
up at
dude, I bet.
5 in the morning, you know?
Well, speaking of boat shows, this is like the other end of the spectrum. Okay, you had a killer boat show with a billionaire and a celebrity and all this, and so we played a hornblower show in San Francisco.
Sorry to cut you off. This was our last episode. You were getting the landline phone calls because of that, right?
Yeah,
Because you said your phone was on for that show.
oh yeah,
Right.
dude. It was one of those that's like a corporate, and there's 3 floors where people can do things, and there's food and bars on every floor. So it's possible they don't give a shit and they're not going to be, which
Right.
is okay. You can just play for each other and have fun, but it's a little bit discouraging. But the other thing is there's like 75 people in charge. So nothing is organized, and the people who like set up the plan aren't even there. And it's just one of those, and load in is always weird on these. So you're going down a plank with like amps and PA and stuff, and it's narrow. It's like, we get on there, and Mark, our sound engineer, is just so, in his mind, I know he has no accent. He has no Australian accent, but he
Right.
doesn't realize he really, really, really does. So, dude, even when he,
Oh, nor.
yeah, even when he like introduces himself, they'll be like, "Hi, my name's Jeff," and I'll say, "Hi, I'm Bray," which they also don't understand. Dre, nice to meet you. And then he'll go, "I'm Mac," and they'll go, "Matt." Every time they go, "Hi, Matt," he goes, "No, Mac," and they go, "Mock," like Mach 3 razors. They don't understand.
They're like, man, you have a thick accent. He's like, nor I don't.
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? I'll smack you in the face. No, so he also is like a pure sound engineer where he's gonna talk to a lay person using like jargon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean, and this isn't
Yeah.
even that big a jargon, but it always kind of like frustrates me because
Right.
it's like a woman or whoever, a person walking around that's like the party planner and doesn't, so we come in and they didn't tell us, we didn't know where to set up. Okay. And he just like doesn't ask anyone. He just sets up. That's very Mark. He just like goes, "This looks good. I'll do it here." And then it's like the middle of where the bar is supposed to be or something. So they come in and they're like, "Why are you setting up there?" He's like, "No one told me anything else." And they're like, "Huh?" He's like, "No one told me anything else."
Nobody else.
What? Do I have to write it down? No one told me anything else. So they're like, "Okay, well, this is where the photo booth's going to be." He's like, "Should have told me before." Huh?
What?
Should have told me before. Whatever. So then he's like having to move and untape cables and stuff because he's always on time, which is great, but no one else is. So he has to undo what he came early to do. Sets up, and then he goes, "Where are we going to put the console?" And they're like, "What? Console? Well, are you consulting? Like, what are you saying?"
Yeah.
He's like,
Console.
"Where you gonna put console?" He just like looks so confused, and I come
Yeah.
over and I go, he means the mixing desk where he's gonna be
Yeah.
mixing the show, because they don't know what a console is.
No,
I mean,
no.
even a lot of engineers here don't say it that way. It's just like the mixer.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it's the console. So that was like, we actually ended up having a shorter time to get ready just because of, translation time.
What?
Yeah. But I do love it. And so this is a Ben story too, but we use it for Mark because I don't know who it was, but somebody went to Starbucks and they were like, they ask you your name when you do your order. And the guy's like, it's Mark, but with a C. So then his order comes up and they go, Kark? It's C-A-R-K.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said with a C.
Yeah.
Your coffee's ready, Mr. Console.
Cark.
Yeah, Kark.
You bloody cark. That's amazing.
Dude, this is off topic, but it made me laugh for like 20 minutes on the flight. Maybe because I was like rummy and tired. But this hygienist at Noelle's work said that she was walking through, I guess it was Berkeley or something, and kept getting asked for change. And she just, we don't have change these days. And
Yeah.
So walked by this one woman, homeless woman, houseless, and she said, here's how the conversation went. Do you have any change? I'm sorry, I don't carry any change. You're fat. That's what she said to her.
Dude, it's an insult until you pay her, kind of a vibe.
Dude, it's like, at least I'm going to get that out of this.
You're fat.
That just made me laugh so hard. I'm sorry, I wish I did. You're fat.
Who said that to who?
The homeless person said it to the woman who didn't have change. I'm sorry, I don't have change. Yeah? Well, you're fat. She was like, oh, well, have a good day. I'm sure you'll have a good day being fat.
Being fat. Yeah. That's why you don't have any change.
Yeah, you ate it.
Sprint. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That makes me think of a Steve Moon story. About the same thing. He said this is just one of the classic Moon stories.
Yeah.
He said he was getting out like at like a coffee shop or something, and there was a homeless guy, and the homeless guy's like, hey man, you have any change? And Steve's like, oh, sorry man, don't have any. And the guy goes, come on man, do you have any change please? And he goes, I don't have any, dude. And then the guy goes, come on man, I know you got change. And Steve reaches in his pockets like he doesn't have change.
Oh no.
And goes,
Spills
I don't
out.
have any change. And he goes like this, throws his arms, and all this change flies.
It's all like silver dollars.
Yeah, it's like slow-mo, like, I don't have any cling, all this coins in the air.
It's like Willy Wonka of money. Oh my God. The guy's
Dude.
like, well, I guess if you don't have any change.
Yeah, you're fat.
Is that
Yeah.
out of it? You're fat with change.
Well, yeah, fat. Dude, I saw
Well, you're
this is
fat.
totally off subject. What is Kit Kat? I'm going somewhere else.
Oh wow, I like it.
Is Kit Kat the one where it's like, how do you eat your Kit Kat? No, that's Reese's. That's
I know.
Reese's,
I think it is
right?
Kit Kat because if you
Break
break
me
it,
off
if
a
you
piece
break
of
it,
that Kit Kat bar.
that's one. But I think it is. How do you eat it? Do you break it?
How do you eat your
Oh,
Kit
it might
Kat?
be. Yeah.
No,
wait,
it's how do you eat your Reese's, because that's the
Cup, the cup,
What's his
right?
name with the deep voice?
right.
So
Smartless.
okay, so that's what makes this even weirder. So also strange is on my flight from, I guess it was Munich again.
Yeah.
Coming home, you just get so like, you kind of start to feel horrible on a flight with the food they give you sometimes.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, oh my God, I don't need this hard as a rock piece of bread and like,
Right.
and all these weird like,
One ounce bag of pretzels.
yeah, it's just I don't know. I'd rather just not eat it most of the time.
Yeah.
And this food was actually especially not very great. So I was good on the food, but then they're like, Kit Kat bar?
What?
Yeah, they were giving out Kit Kats, and I was like,
what airline is this?
I think it was Lufthansa.
Ah, there you go.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll take a Kit Kat, sure. And I
But
just
how
kind
are
of
you
put
going
it.
to eat it?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, I'll get to that at some point.
Yeah.
And I like doze off and I wake back up and I see that Kit Kat. I'm looking around and I see this lady and I was like, what is she eating? What is that? And because she was like a couple, like she was on the, I was in the middle, I wasn't in the middle row, but I was on the aisle, and then she was the row next to me in the middle, and I see her eating this like, it looked like a graham cracker, and I was like, what? It just looked weird though. I was like, what is she eating? And then I realized she had taken her Kit Kat bar and gnawed off like a woodpecker all the outside of
No
it.
way.
And it was
No
just,
way.
it was no more chocolate.
No
it was no more
way.
chocolate.
She probably
And it was-
licked it off.
She maybe licked it off,
Because
but
that'd
it
be
looked
hard to get.
so
That's
weird.
kind of a magic trick.
I was
Dude,
like,
are you sure?
"Ah." I'm positive.
Wow.
Maybe I was going crazy, but no, I think I'm sure. I
Because
think I'm sure.
you had just gone hardcore, right?
No, this was a different flight. Dude, I
She
swear to
dipped
God.
it in a hardcore, and that's
She
what happened.
she sucked. It looked like she nodded. I want to pretend
Yeah.
like she nodded
Yeah,
like a
let's pretend
woodpecker.
that. Yeah.
And it was just the inside of a Kit Kat bar. I was like, whoa, that's hardcore.
This is
That's
called
hardcore.
a cat kit. You should try it.
She nicked. She
Knick-knacked it.
She gnawed off the kit and saved the cat. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
So weird.
That's just homicidal.
Yeah. So massive travel. We both have head codes. Call it head codes.
Both have consoles.
We got consoles. Yeah, trying to get through it, trying to get over jet lag. But we are on a schedule today, so
Yeah.
let's get a yarnar
Yeah.
or two, and we'll try and keep this thing going next week. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I got one. I don't know if I've ever done this. I honestly don't even know where I'm going to stand on it.
Yeah.
Playing, and I guess this is pretty guitar centric, or maybe it could be drums. It could be mostly in the music world though. Playing signature guitars. So like, like, ooh, I have the Steve
I have the
Lukather
Richie
guitar.
Kotzen. Yeah.
I have the Richie Kotzen. I have the blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Yeah. Does it matter to you? Do you care?
I don't care, but I
Yeah.
guess the bottom line is if it sounds and looks great, but
Right.
doing it for the name is lame to me.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they're shit.
Yeah.
Or they make a line of them, which is weird.
Yeah.
That ruins the whole idea, I think. Like if you have a Steve Lukather, then
Stuve. Oh, that's
dude,
a good
he's
name.
awesome. It is. This name is sweeping the nation ut Stuve.
He's hardcore.
Yeah, he is. You would think then that it's like their specifications, so it wrecks
Right.
that whole idea if they have like a low end affordable version,
Exactly.
which they do sometimes, and that's really lame because then you're generally doing it just for the name. But
Yeah.
I never do that, and
I know.
I'm getting so frustrated with like medium to medium good guitars that I'm really about to just only buy Sirs. My thing is like I care so much about
Just saying.
yeah, but and this is with respect. I don't like the headstock of a Sir
Well, you know why they do that though.
to
'Cause
stand out and not be a Fender.
Because that's the only part of a guitar that you have to trademark. So they
Oh, is that
change.
right?
Yeah, because I mean, look at every guitar. Look at any guitar.
Right, they have a telly body or whatever.
a million strats, a million. Everything looks exactly like a Fender
Right,
Strat.
right.
But the headstock, you can't keep that the same.
Right, I totally
You have to
get
do
it.
something different.
I
and I-
never knew that. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah. And
But I still
will-
don't like the choice they made.
So I will say there are some new headstocks that I've seen that are
From
totally
Sir.
different. From Sir, they make a new headstock that's more round, that is not the pointy one.
That might be
So-
for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
want to
yeah,
get a Telly humbucker with a rounded headstock.
yeah. What's
Because
this?
it's right for some people, the sharper ones, but just not for me.
See this one? It's not
Oh yeah,
quite as sharp.
oh that is a little bit.
Yeah. Telly
See right
humbucker.
there, dude.
Yeah.
But that's weird that those don't have a pick guard.
No pick guard.
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, to me, my idea on guitars, well, I'm 100% a guitar player, so it's like there's no there's no point of a medium guitar because it's like if you're not going to have something that you feel 100% on, like I have some guitars where I'm like I will never play a show with that because I don't
There
trust
you go.
that it's going to sound good. I even just sold a guitar. It was one that I built. There was a beautiful guitar.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, right. And it was a beautiful guitar, but I'm like, you know what? I would rather give it to someone that's going to really love this.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will put my energy into maybe something else that is just like freaking that I love, that I really really trust, you know? Cuz
Like
that's the thing.
how often do you have to get or do you yourself have to intonate your guitar?
Never, never.
That's crazy because like even ones that I've had built or nice like tellies that I have that were $2,000 or up are like the weather or just bringing them around and they're
Right.
just like kind of playing up the neck. They just start not being true.
Exactly. And that's
And
I
so-
always had that problem when I would buy like you would call it high end, but
Right.
it
It's
obviously
not,
wasn't.
actually.
Fenders. Those guitars would be in the shop all the time.
So this makes me feel better though.
Yeah, yeah. So
And this is why
I
you moved to Sirs, I guess.
yeah, when those guitars, that's what I always say about like that kind of guitar. I'm like, the reason I like those is because they just stay in tune. They stay
That's
in
what
tune.
I need.
And I work on my own guitars now anyways, but I've
Yeah.
never, knock on wood, all these guitars, my white one that I've taken everywhere
Right,
in every different kind of weather, traveled all over, never had to mess with it ever. Never.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I've never done any sort of adjustments at all. Like
Dude, I got
and that goes the same with like yeah, any of those kinds of guitars
What about
like
acoustics?
acoustics, well,
Those
not
seem
s-
to have issues eventually too. for me.
yeah, my good ones I haven't. My good ones haven't had any issues. Which is like my like I have this Taylor that's really not that good. It just plays really good. I've never had to mess with that. My
And it
Gibson,
just stays in. It stays intonated as well, huh?
it just stayed. Honestly, I truly believe that some guitars are just good and some
Yeah,
are bad.
right.
Because I've had really expensive Gibsons that never stayed in tune. So,
Yeah.
and it's just I think it's just honestly it's that guitar's good, that guitar's bad. That's just how it is, you know. So
Yeah, they're all to some extent handmade, I guess.
yeah. But yeah, okay, so the whole thing, signature or not,
Yeah.
it always feels weird to me because then you're like, even if you're not trying to be this person, you're like,
jocking 'em,
damn. Yeah, it's kind of like, damn, am I like,
Do you wear pro player jerseys?
no, I don't. But
'Cause
honestly,
it's similar to that.
it is similar to that. I'm not against it. I'm not against that. You know,
That's
it's
another
like,
yarn really. I mean, it's similar, but
yeah,
I'm a little bit. For me personally, I am. I mean, unless it's a really unknown player or some kind of surprise, then I think it's maybe kind of cool. But
yeah,
and I love LeBron, but it's like a LeBron James jersey. Like,
right. Yeah.
it's just a little bit too Stan for me. You know.
Yeah. It is.
So yeah, I say Nar to the signature
Yeah, yeah.
move.
Yep. Yeah, me too, I guess. And I might break that at some point.
You're like, dude, check out my new Waylon Jennings signature.
Exactly. Yeah, but yeah, guitars, man, it's so important. That's what like whenever someone's like, "Oh, I'm sound out of tune," and this, it's like, dude, it's always the guitar. You know, it's like with the tone and everything. It's like you got to have a good guitar.
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, but you got anything else or?
I have something off subject that hopefully it won't turn into too long of a thing, but it's just Yarnar, the subject or the genre, Yarnar, the genre fantasy.
Genre fantasy in
Yeah, like movies and yeah, books.
sure.
And,
Well, it's never really
so like
been
Hogwarts and
yeah,
dragons
it's never
and,
never been my jam. I just can't do it really. Yeah, I it's never caught me. That I can even think of off the top of the head like any shows.
because this is
or,
polarizing. Like some people really, a lot of people
course.
really love it,
Yeah.
and the stuff that happens in the Shire and things like that.
yeah,
and
it's always funny too. I have some friends that like they think that I like fantasy, and they'll always be like, the DJ.
because metalheads a lot of times like it, right?
Yeah, our DJ in Enrique's band, he thinks that I like that kind of stuff because he's always like, dude, I just started watching this Galactica 3000 fucking spiral gyro or whatever, and he's like, you're gonna love it, dude. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, and I never tell him. I don't have the heart to be like,
The dragons have capes. It's gonna be rad. They like find
it's
berries,
upgraded, dude. It's upgraded from the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get into it. I'm more of I love drama stuff and I love comedy. Like I don't know if you've seen Black Rabbit that just came out on Netflix.
No,
with
I've been
Jason
meaning to.
It's fantastic. Like that's my kind of shit.
But that's
right
anything
there.
with Bateman too is good.
Anything with Bateman.
And I do like
maybe
drama, but
if he did fantasy, then sure.
I mean, I still wouldn't like it, but I think I like sci-fi. But when I say that, then people go, okay, Star Wars, and to me that's fantasy. And also, see now Muscat is just like punching
We
the
just
screen.
lost our listenership. Just went down
Yeah.
by one.
Went from listener to nary a listener.
And-
He's like, my mom hates you now. Yeah.
because I told her
Yeah.
to hate you.
Oh man, well that's cool.
Yeah.
I hope we can keep. Next week, I'm in Vegas with
Nice.
Rock and Roll Team Building.
Sick.
So it would either be, Monday or Friday or something. But I'll tell everybody who said hi. Your name always comes up a bunch.
Yeah.
And that group's been busy. Have you been doing anything with
dude.
them?
I haven't had a chance to.
No, me neither.
Oh damn, they're doing that one, huh? I had that down on my calendar, but for some
Well,
reason,
no, it's the IMEX. It's not a show. It's the conference. So I'm gonna be
Gotcha.
with Nick, with Nicole,
Sweet.
and I think Kieran will be there too.
Nice.
But yeah, it'll be kind
That's
of
cool.
just sharing about what we do with a big
Yep.
conference of people from all
Killer.
over the world, and probably going hardcore it every night.
Hell yeah, dude! I love that crew.
And then, dude, I have to mention it in case we don't talk next week, but album release
yes.
party that I have coming up.
What's the date on that?
It's Friday, October 17th.
Sick.
And it's been 5 years in the making for this record. And I'm just pretty insanely focused on it and excited. I'm happy about the songs and the band's like hooking. So
Nice.
It'll be kind of wild also because the players, you have like, Jamie Brown, Jeff Mars, these guys are wild card players, which really makes the show exciting, and it means I can't be too precious about parts and arrangements. It means that these songs are going to have a life, but we're going to
Yeah.
record a live show from this show, like a live album.
Sick.
So, and I'm premiering a new music video that just shot in LA last week on that date also. It's at the Club Fox in Redwood City, Friday, October 17. And anyone who's interested in some new original, rock, alt pop kind of stuff, it's still being made. And
Hell yeah.
your buddy's doing it. So yeah.
Amazing. Cool, man.
man. Yeah, man.
That is awesome. All right. Well, 70.
All right, brother.
What did I say? 77?
77.
Oh my God, I didn't do the music.
You're going to have to go back.
Hold
Our
on.
efficiency. All right, here we go.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Jesus.
Green room.
I knew we were missing something. Oh
I
well.
was only sitting on one cheek the whole episode.
I did the right version at least.
You did.
Jeez.
All right.
Adios.
All right, brother man.
Later.
Later.